All right, so I wanted to get into this. I wanted to take a look at this, but let's look actually at the clip that it gives us, the diagram, the photon here to any kind of gluon that it's given us. Now, as a marketing perspective, what have I trying to say in the last couple of videos that I put out there? Like, well, I do want a circuit, 15 minutes on 15 minutes with Babe, Paul Bunyan's ox there. You know, they used to pull out the numbers on this one, sharpening the tree, having a chainsaw guy, kelking the axe guy to the chainsaw guy with preparation and a whole, what has he got there? Trailer full of axes that are already sharpened because you're going to need that in the 15 minutes it takes to do this. While I talk about, well, I'll actually have a 15-minute test against this person with a chainsaw. Obviously, you might be a little bit out of your phase limit, but given that index, if it's a handsaw, are you in the game? What's the result? It's like if you had to do it, is it smoother, more efficient? You're both sweating like hell. I'll put you on this one, and an I on this, and we'll do that to compound the result of what you're trying to sell me, right? Because you want to tell me things about the metrics and Walt Disney having a great season, Disney Plus over here, and how far that'll go to when it'll go for Tim Cook and 180 at Apple for 3 trillion, right? Because that's 3 trillion company. Other companies at those things should correlate at least some basic matrix. That number is the same. They're at those things. If money, YF over X, could do X equals Y over F, the question over the force in itself divided in its parts to equal X, money dollar bill system, timeline adjusted system of that photon, 15 minutes sharpening an axe to cut down a tree. You spend that 45 minutes to do it like that because otherwise the calculus in multi-world and circumstances to Schrodinger becomes, again, Disney Plus, Mufasa. So in that diagram, like I said, I want you to be able to do the 15 minutes of selling me what exactly diode systems, my money as a stockholder when you put it into this, or what you say to the customer they get. I don't expect it to be the same lamp you sold somebody else, Biden. I expect this to be some other system. You got to be able to change that real estate, right? That leverage over the metrics is only so many people in this market. You could claim that Disney plus Walt Disney against the integral only had so many things before it over leveraged. And we want to be smart about our overweighted horses and animals and photons. Sometimes they get radioactive when they get that heavy.